Hey everyone! So this is going to be a video that is very different from everything else on my channel. But I was talking to friend and subscriber Rosita that you see in all of my comment sections, and she found this incredibly interesting. So I wanted to show you guys. This looks like a bunch of mess because it is a bunch of mess. But this is like the back of the property where I live. And when we first moved in, I noticed that there were some blackberry bushes, and I thought that there was like 2. Turns out that there is a ton, so I wanted to show you guys. Now, we're working on the yard as a whole, which I'll show you that in maybe another video, but for those that don't know, this is like my $5 tier on Patreon. You get like all hobby stuff, so you get a much more in-depth look, and especially at my garden flowers and whatnot. But we obviously have some issues with ivy and kudzu and whatnot. It's like taking over everything. But when you look closer, look at what we have going on back here. Now see, this is one of the ones that I saw because it's rather large, but as I started looking around, I started noticing more in other places. And there was one, I think like over in that area that I noticed too, but as I started looking, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in on that one good enough, but not that one, but the one beside it to the right. There's like 2 back in there. There's actually another one right there. And when these turn like actual blackberry color, will be much easier to find. And there's a lot of bees. We leave them alone because they help us. Some more back here. I'm gonna do my best to get these blackberries out, but here is what has me super excited. Look at what is going on with these. And then there's another vine right here, and they're actually turning blackberry color. They're not just like little red and pink. Well, this area is a lot of mess, because this is like, we need to wait until winter to take care of all of this, because that's a big like snake hazard. But yeah, like I said, I just noticed that we had way more than I thought. And there's way more than you can really see because the leaves just like blend in so well. Yes, nothing is here, of course. And then I noticed some like little baby ones growing. And I know that these are lilies, but they were overgrown before we got here. Oh, I'm getting wish flowers. But I noticed a couple itty bitty ones getting started down here, and there are actually several in this area, and you can kind of see them a little better. It's so much easier to see it when there's an actual like berry that is not green on it, you know what I mean? And then see there's more. I think that's either kudzu or ivy, but I know that we have both back in here, so that's a shame, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? But yeah. And that's not a snake. That is a hose. Don't be fooled. I probably still wouldn't freak out though. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys kind of what it's like and what I'm doing. Sorry for the neighbor dogs. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff to look forward to whenever it's ready. And actually, you know what? Give me a second to walk here, and I will show you guys another very nice thing that we have. Here we go. Look at these. You can see some of these are ready. I could take some of these right now, actually. But look at that. It's just the most amazing thing ever to have such awesome stuff pop up in the yard. Let's see if this little guy is still open today. was not. But I will show you anyway. Had these beautiful, you can kind of tell what it was, but a bunch of more blooms coming up right here. Lilies, I think. And there's a whole line of them on the other side of the yard, but I just wanted to give you guys just an update because I know I haven't put out my Into the Badlands reaction yet, but it is coming. It is filmed. It's just a lot to edit, especially when you have like other stuff going on during the day, and this week has been like so incredibly busy. Look at my shadow. But yeah, just thought this might be a little delight. Maybe check your yard for some little surprises like that. Because like I said, I knew about this one because it sticks out so far. And then it wasn't that one for sure. I think it's in this area. It might have actually got choked out, to be honest, with all the stuff that grows in here. But there was another one that was also coming out just as far. And then, yeah, I noticed all of them. There are so many in there. And then there are so many little baby ones too. I need to get them. Actually, that dead vine right there might be it. That might be what I was talking about that I saw. Or maybe, who knows, it might, like, the berries might turn a color. Maybe I'm just blind right now. The berries might turn a color and then I see it right here and then I'll be like, oh yeah, there it is. But yeah, I just thought that I would show you guys that. And ignore all the, garbage in this area. Not like actual garbage, just like way too much ivy and kudzu. But yeah, we have to get to that during the winter. Too scary for us. But yeah, if you guys ever want to know more about like my garden and stuff like that, please don't hesitate to ask. I would love to tell you guys more. I'm certainly no expert when it comes to the actual garden. I need to fix my onions desperately. It's been raining so much that the little box, the onions specific, everything else is actually doing fantastic. But the onions, as you can tell, are all leaning over and have actually been pushed from their original spot because of all the rain. So I need to get in and fix that. But if you guys ever want to know anything, just ask. And again, this is the $5. Oh, look at that. I have a knack for this. I'm an expert at finding them. I just look down and see them. But yeah, it is the $5 tier on Patreon. So if you want to learn more or check out some of the videos I've already put up or pictures I've put up from my hobbies, head on over there and check it out. You can cancel anytime. And it's just, I think, a nice relaxing thing for now. The $1 and $5 tiers are just, updates during the day. Oh, you can kind of see some right there. Some of the lilies I was talking about. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.